Hello!
Welcome back to iHeartBoard Games. We are playing Pandemic Legacy Season 0, and today it's July, Part 2.
It's July 15th-ish.
Right. We've got Jesse, Melissa, Ronald, and Travis all together to go through the entire campaign of Pandemic Legacy Season 0. We just had our first failure.
And in the month our nation was born, we let it down.
The Soviets were like, no, they cannot win in July.
Yeah, the Soviets had a meeting. They're like, okay, all you Soviets, America's morale is too high. We got to shut them down in July. This is our month.
They're winning too much.
We tried to focus on the guy running away so hard.
Yeah, we did.
Which we needed to do, but everything else just kept going.
Lost touch with everything else.
And worse.
Well, and that's the point of the game, right? Is balancing all of the objectives, even the ones with a fly on them.
It's being bugged.
It's bugged.
It's bugged.
Mike Pence is here. This is the sign that Mike Pence is nearby.
So if you are trying to understand what is going on here, you can watch the other videos in the series. The first half of July will explain the story of what's going on here. Basically, they said, try it again. And they kind of explained how a couple of the things changed just a slight bit. You can watch the end of the last video to catch up on what happened.
And they threw us a few bucks.
They did. We got the most funding we've had since we started, which is 7. We've never gotten this high. We've also never repeated a month.
So uncharted territory.
And also, apparently, there's no penalty for failure this time. We get to still move on, and we get funding. So why not?
Let's tank it.
Actually, when we played Pandemic Legacy Season 1, when we got to December or November, we were getting close to the end of the game, and we were like, you know what? We need another try at this. We should just set ourselves up for success next game and just ignore winning. And that's what we did. We tanked the first one, but set ourselves up for success in the next game.
Which worked.
It was very meta, but it worked. We ended up winning the whole campaign in the end. And I was dancing and jumping and screaming.
It was a very exciting event. And it was a photo finish, too. I think both.
It's like, let's beware. We might not think there's going to
Yeah, that's true. We never know what the game's going to throw at us.
1 was a photo finish. Was 2 a photo finish? I felt like we were a little more confident.
We were much better at 2. Yeah. Okay, so we randomly chose a first player off camera, and that would be me. We also set up the game, so you don't have to watch all of that.
Unless you stayed with us on Twitch.
Yes, our Twitch viewers, Disfeminite, L3, Ramp, and others who aren't talking to us right this second.
L3 just said consequences.
Yes, in the
yeah, they've already watched this game played, so they know what we're in for, but we don't.
Right.
And don't forget to go into the comment section and write anything you see us doing wrong or missing.
They'll read it.
Yes.
Yes.
Somebody does.
Two of us. Okay, so let's get started.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it!
So our one goal is to do the acquire target in Warsaw and Madrid. So we need a red and a gray team. We also need to stop this guy who's running from LA. We need a blue team for that. And then we need 2 blue teams in Johannesburg to deal with the completed control center. And I think if we succeed that, we'll put a bug.
That makes sense.
Because it says bug completed control center in Africa.
That makes sense.
Having a bug in the control center is how we remove the satellites. So, could be good.
So I say we try to concentrate on that one first, just because we kind of know, we need these blue teams. We should concentrate on blue teams first.
We do need 2 blue.
I feel like maybe it's a divide and conquer, because we can't let the runner spread, because if he spreads too far, too fast, containing him early, I still think is key.
Yeah.
But maybe 2 of us need to work on that, and 2 of I don't know. Maybe it's just a thought.
All right. Well, I'm going to go first.
Do that.
First, I'm going to.
Before we get into it, we upgraded Lima with a permanent. For those that maybe jumped forward from the last one, we added this here. What else did we do?
We put a counter surveillance in Madrid, so Madrid's now got no one watching for now.
All right.
But only for now.
All you may have missed. So let's get into it.
All right. So I'm going to shoot 2 dudes. Then I'm going to shoot 1 dude.
All right.
Then I'm going to walk. And then I'm going to discard Atlanta to block the path.
To Atlanta.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
Sounds good.
No mop up. I'm going to draw 2 cards. I've got Novosibirsk and Riyadh.
Cool beans.
And then we are going to infect some cities.
Things are getting bad. Gumshoes. Delhi.
I'd like a sandwich.
Well, would you like to dine in Bogota? Bogota. It's July. I'll have it by December. Bogota. I get it right every 9th time.
All right.
Oh my.
Well, I do have a blue card,
Yes, you do.
True.
so I could.
You could block him from getting to Sydney.
Which
Yeah,
would
I
be
could go to
huge.
Mexico City, or I could go to.
You can go to Sydney.
Yeah, take care. So I could go 1, 2, 3, but then I wouldn't be able to take care of any peoples.
But
But I'd
you
be
can
there.
block.
But you
Yeah,
could cash
be there
it
for the
in,
next
block.
cash it in to block, and then you'd
Yeah.
be there to start your turn. I
Mhm.
like that.
All right, so that's what I'll do. 1, 2, go over to Sydney. 3, discard Istanbul to place.
We didn't
Okay.
learn anything last time. We're doing the
We're
exact
doing-
same thing
Yeah,
we did
everything.
last
But
time.
it is
Right.
important.
It
Like
causes us
if
to fail.
I still think it's
Block,
important.
block. Still got that and that. But let's use all of our resources and get it done.
And remember, the bad thing happens if he gets to Havana
Oh,
or
2
any
cards,
Soviet city.
please.
True.
No moppings up.
So Havana's just the easiest one for him to get to.
So now I have a Moscow and a Calcutta.
Okay, great.
And we have trouble brewing in Warsaw
Mm.
and Khartoum.
Africa.
This is a very big stack of cards.
Mm.
Who does it?
I'll fix that later.
Jesse. Well, Jesse can block the path to Mexico City.
That would be
No
huge.
blue
Be
cards.
nice.
Oh wait,
It's neutral.
Neutral. So yeah.
Mhm.
I wouldn't be mad about it.
Or he could block. No, that is not how
Well,
that worked. That was-
Travis can block Mexico City if we get to that. I can go to Atlanta.
You're
pick that
assuming
up.
you're not going to draw an Escal nation.
Yeah, I am.
L3, make
1, 2, 3, and put that there.
Put what where?
If I go to Atlanta, pick up Los Angeles, and then drop it there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I
like
don't
that too.
know if you'll be able to get rid of my cover, but I mean, I only have one thing. It'd be 1, 2, drop. Well, I guess you could. You can move me out.
But if he gets to Mexico City, I have to move 1, 2, discard 3. Yeah, I'd still be able to move you.
All right, then that's what we're doing. We're hoping luck is on our side, you know, because it has been this whole time. Picking up Atlanta, leave it there because I'm moving here. I'm going to use it on the San Francisco blockage. Right there.
Okay.
Give him 2 cards.
Yes.
No mop up.
We're safe.
We saw.
Yeah. L3, you can.
You're
throw
like,
mine
all
through
right,
that.
you'll never see my card.
Well, they didn't.
Trouble brewing in Baghdad and New York.
In New York.
All right, Jesse. For my first trick, I can move you. Where would you like to go, sir? You can get
I
3
think you should
spaces
get
away.
to
I can get you to Manila.
Manila. Because it's
Oh
got 3
wait,
things.
why
on
would
it.
you put him there? If Manila gets drawn, he'll lose his
he'll blow
cover.
up.
Oh yeah, where would you like to go? Jesse? 3 spaces away.
I just have to get out of here.
Blow up.
You need cards.
If this lands in a place where you are, you lose cover.
It's just not happened to us yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe just Atlanta, and then I could pick that up on the way, and that'll be a 3rd blue for me.
Great.
Make it so.
Any other blues in there?
The
No.
one I got.
Yeah,
right there
Istanbul.
too.
I'm going to move to
That's a
Atlanta,
bit
move
of
to
a
Mexico
distance.
City, discard Delhi to put the last block on Homeboy.
1, 2.
All right,
He's
then we can focus on other things.
Yes.
Yeah. We can ignore that now until we get a blue team.
So now we get the blue team, and then
Just walk in LA with it.
All right. I have Unique New York and Johannesburg.
ooh, 2 blues.
I'm gonna get an
Two
escalation on my
blues.
turn.
Meanwhile, new agent spotted in Paris and Pekingi
That stack is
is
as large as the stack next to it.
ludicrous. Ludicrous, yeah.
After this game, we're gonna eat lunch.
Ooh, Peking duck.
What?
Oh, we didn't tell the stream about
those
our dinner
Pop-Tarts.
last night.
Oh.
Okay, so
Oh,
those of you who've been
no.
following along, you may recall at the end of June we were talking about going on our dinner break, and it was where are we going to go? And Jesse had discovered a place called Coop's.
What in the
So we're eating after this. And I
Right.
decided, look, what food places are right next to us? Coop's Smoke and Barbecue.
Well, I know where we're going. Less than a mile from us, and that it was barbecue. It had a 4.8 Google rating. So we're like, oh, we're gonna go. This is on brand. It's close. It's Tennessee barbecue. It's
On
gonna
brand.
be,
That was the most important.
Yeah.
part.
yeah, it's going to
Perfect.
be great. We're gonna have a great time having Coop's barbecue. So we pile into the van and we drive out there. And what happened next?
So we
Yeah,
get
we could not see what was happening.
Yeah, we're in the back of the van. We're in the balcony of the van. we were in balcony seating because we're cheap.
so we start to pull into this parking lot that I'm like, wait, of an American Legion Hall, like a VFW. And I'm like, this does not look like a barbecue. This is not even, this is a
There's no
VFW.
sign.
Like, what is going on? So we're all like, well, somebody go in. I'm like, fine, I'll go in. I'll figure it out.
For some reason, we chose Melissa to go
It was
in.
just easiest for her to get out of the
Yeah,
vehicle
yeah,
and go.
So I get out, I go in, and I go to open the door. There's karaoke going on in the place at the time. A bunch of like very like older gentlemen, women, like all sitting around this
All beards,
All
bar,
smoking.
all like big beards,
Men and women had
smoking.
beers.
This person singing up on the stage doing karaoke. That like he stopped. Literally, it's almost like I pull up in the door. He's
the
hitting
record
like
screech.
he's like hitting the last note, and they're all like clapping. He goes to walk away, and then everyone stares at me at the doorway like, "What do you need?" I'm like, is there a Coop's barbecue in here?" And they're like, "Coop's? No, he doesn't do barbecue. Come back in 5 weeks." I'm like,
Come back in
I'm like,
5 weeks.
what? Okay, thank you. And I just walk out. I'm
But
like,
there was a Google review from like what, 2
A week
days ago?
ago.
A week ago. Google Business The Hour said they were open till 10.
yeah, I was like, what just happened?
I like to pretend Coop hasn't been here since
I know.
1962.
Well, it's like it's weird because like
Wow.
there was this one woman and she kind of looks like, oh, Coop, yeah, Coop. I think he does barbecue, but no, he's not around. And then this older man, he's like, no, and he's the one that said come back in 5
Oh
weeks.
my
But they're all like
gosh.
looking at the bartender, and she's like, huh, Coop's what?
Coops. Who wants to know?
Oh, it's crazy.
This girl's going around asking about Coop.
I haven't heard that name in 30 years.
So it was a blast.
And so I go to walk back out, and I get back. It's like that was weird.
1,
But
2.
it was an exciting after hours
3.
adventure, and that's why we didn't stream a game last night. It's because
4.
we were delayed in finding food.
And then Melissa, if you want to trade cards with me, you can do so on your turn because I have 2 more reds.
Oh yes, I can.
Oh,
Trade these two.
Because we need to make a red team. But that will at least make Manila safe for at least 1 more card.
Hello, Beyond Dead. Yes, maybe a
Maybe
food
on
truck
Dead.
next time.
Yeah.
Just find a food truck.
that might be the way to go.
We thought it
Draw
might be
my
a window.
cards.
Yes.
Wow. Still no reds.
I will give you all of these cards.
You're going to give me all of them?
Well, because I'll give you 4 of the neutrals and 4 of
He
the.
does, that's
There's
not
a
Oh, that's
hand limit of
fine.
7, first of all, and I have to have 5 cards to do that.
Oh, so I'll just give you the 2 reds.
I don't
Or
know
give
if you
him
should
the one
give me
gray.
anything. You could take the 2 reds.
Yeah, and then I can give you my red pretty easily.
Oh. yes,
Meanwhile,
yes, yes. I will
Asians
take
spotted
all the
in
cards.
Shanghai
Mm-hmm.
and food trucks spotted in Buenos Aires.
What's new?
Dun, 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 dun,
So
dun.
you didn't escalate like you thought you would.
I didn't yet, but boy, that stack is huge.
Use that as the pile of escalation cards over there.
Oh, I just forgot to shuffle them in.
Yeah.
These stacks are roughly equivalent. I would say 1 more draw from here, and
All right, so I will take your 2 reds while I'm at the place with you.
1, 2.
1 tools. Yes. So that gives me 4 reds.
You want to give me your gray?
Sure. That'll give you 4
3
grays.
moves.
Look at this.
You got 1
Oh,
more
the
action.
balance.
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 All right, so that was 1, 2, 3,
Mm-hmm.
and now move me to Manila. Maybe is that safe?
It's safe.
Okay, yeah, move
For
me there, and I'll
now.
take care of it next time.
Okay.
And now more cards. Oh no.
It seems
This
inevitable.
might be it.
Oh no, so no. Ah!
Does Mel have the take ability? I think she says she can do
Yes.
either, right?
No, it's one way.
Take any one card from you.
Yeah, people can take things from her. We can't
Yeah.
give her things.
When
Then how
you-
did I give her just now those 2 red cards?
When you do the share intel action, you may
Oh.
give any one city card. When others share intel with you, may take any one city card from
Oh, that
Oh.
is. That is both, right?
I have
No,
both.
that means I would have had to do the share intel action with her.
Oh, when others share intel with you, they may take any one city card. Oh, so next turn you can do it.
So have we been playing this wrong for 6 months?
Yep.
Have we?
I don't know if we've ever
I don't know
done
if that's
that.
yeah. I don't, know
I don't
if
think
that's
I've ever
come up.
taken
Okay,
anything
so
from
let's-
anyone. I've
let's-
always given.
We already knew this was going to come, but let's
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's retract your turn completely. So here, take
Oh,
back
so
your,
like I can't take these.
take
two
back
from
this. Give me these.
There's
and
some things
let's-
that can happen that happen.
Let's study Melissa's card very carefully. What does it say exactly can happen?
When you do the share intel action, you may give any one city card.
Okay,
So giving you
that's normal.
Calcutta is allowed.
Yes,
All right.
this I can do.
Thanks.
That's
And then when
fine.
others do the share intel, they can take cards from you.
So
So
it's never about something giving to her.
I'm always
Right.
giving, and I've never taken cards from anybody. I've
Always
always
cards
either
leaving
switched
her.
them with the card or like giving them to people.
Wow, L3, thank you for that catch.
yep, good
Thank you.
catch.
So I can't give her these.
No, not now.
All right.
So you still have 3 actions.
So I can go up and take care of those people.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
If
So-
you meet her later, you can give those to her.
Well, at least you have 4 grays.
I can't
so-
give her anything unless I meet her in these cities.
Oh, you can. Oh, you would have to turn in.
And
Gray
I
somehow,
could
but
have
that's not
given
gonna
him
happen.
more of these, but his hand limit. It means it's
Yeah.
gonna.
All right, draw it.
Right. So give me the.
I wonder what's in here.
I
I
wonder.
already forgot what city it was.
Ah!
Increase.
I want a gif of Melissa going.
And that means that the next escalation is going to come fast because we're at the very bottom of that top deck.
Or it could be at the bottom as
Be at the
well.
bottom again.
It could be,
Yeah.
but I just imagine.
So it could come
It'll turn
fast, it
around
could come
quicker.
slow, it could come average. There's no telling.
Everywhere. Anywhere in there.
Gotta learn how to count cards.
I don't know if that would help you.
Because you don't know where it is in the deck.
That is a skill that I really wish I could spend time developing. Like it's a
Okay.
skill I want, but I don't use it
It's
enough in real
math-based,
life.
isn't it?
Oh,
Exactly.
That is hard.
Like I count 54 cards.
I know. Don't get you.
New card.
It's right there on top.
New card.
New card. What new card? She doesn't get a new card if she draws an escalation.
Escalation.
Yeah, we haven't been doing that.
No, you don't.
It's in the
Because
rule book.
I've gotten very sad.
It's
only
in the
getting
rule
one
book,
card.
yeah. Well, like
Yeah.
when I pulled a satellite net escalation. The very
You get
situation I
nothing
feared.
else.
Have we been playing that wrong this whole time too?
No, I thought
Well,
you
that's in the
specifically
rules,
said
yeah.
you don't get a second card.
I remember
And all the other
I feel like
pandemics,
you
don't
read
get
that
it. I don't
from the
think.
threat deck.
I was gonna say,
The threat deck.
did we raise the threat level?
Oh, we haven't
Oh, the
drawn
thing
it
on
yet.
from the bottom.
Increase threat. Oh,
The bottom of the deck.
We are missing things,
we are.
but we don't normally miss that.
We're just so full
But
of
good catch,
barbecue.
good catch.
Santiago, can you put 3 there?
Santiago, Chile. Oh,
I can
Thank
get-
you, L3.
I can get down there. I can get
Keeping
down
us
there.
in check.
If we get
We're
around
just
to
so
it.
excited to maybe win after losing that we're just cheating.
Yes. Like,
it'll get us there quickly.
oh, I'm sorry. I shook the world.
Our new funding has made us lazy.
Mhm. No bet.
And also, we haven't gotten any of those cards yet. by
All
the
this
way.
funding and we ain't got none.
All right.
Huge pile.
Gumshoes, I regret to inform you of shenanigans afoot via food truck in Delhi. A Delhi food truck. You heard me right, Gumshoes. Not to be missed, Peking.
With the duck.
And that's it for now, but I suspect there will be more.
Your turn.
Oh, it's me. Feels like forever. All right. First things first, I want to pick up Atlanta. What's that other blue place?
Istanbul.
That's right, we established that. I just gotta hope I draw it later. So I want to stay by a blue safe house, which I am nearby. I also want to save London. So that would keep me near the safe house. So I'm gonna transfer to London and pick up 2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And I am ready to draw my cards. Give me blue. Show me blue.
No.
Womp 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 womp.
Khartoum and Warsaw.
Gumshoes, I'm showing you disease in Cairo. And trouble in New York. All right, I have the following options, assuming nobody needs a rescue move and everybody's more or less where they want to be. I could go 1 Lima, 2 Santiago, kill, taking a symptom, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Or I could fly to Baghdad 1 and do something in some combination of killing in here.
Always clear your symptoms too.
I was going to say, the nice thing about going down to Santiago is there is a safe house right there, and I could go clear myself if I need to. I can definitely take care of the 3 right now, as opposed to getting here, which is just kind of...
Yes. Santiago is the only dangerous place on the board right this second.
So I'd say take care of that
So
one.
let's do that.
I like
Move
it.
1, move 2, I'll take a symptom, kill.
Your symptom is
Oh my god, I'm so far south. I'm down here in South America, which I don't know enough about to be able to make references, but it's really far south and it's causing me weakness. I'm just weak from all the traveling
Yeah, the travels make you.
to the
You
south.
got COVID, or?
It's just just general weakness. It's just a
General
general
weakness.
weakness. Yes, it's a little rough right now, but the
So
killing
much
the
travel.
killing exhausts me. There are penguins in the southern tip of South America. Penguins! I'm weak from playing with the penguins.
Also, don't. When we did our escalation thing, we would have moved old boy, but he's blocked, so he
Yeah.
can't move.
Right. 2 player cards for me, please.
this guy's all blocked up. Where am I gonna go?
He's stuck in Los Angeles. Story of our lives. So I have Madrid and Shanghai.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Very much so.
All right, Gumshoes. Trouble in Shanghai.
Yep, cause jet lag.
And don't forget about
He's trying to-
Santiago, Chile.
Good
You
thing,
snake.
good thing.
He's trying to escape from LA.
Yeah, there's a snake.
Mm-hmm. It's a movie reference.
I know. Kurt Russell.
Very good.
Whoa.
I've not seen that.
Pass turn.
I've never seen it. But
I haven't seen it either. So tonight we'll be watching Escape from LA live on stream.
An Escape from New York.
if I had another gray card,
I have none. to
You
give
have seen it.
I'm in the middle of nowhere.
Whoa.
I have no great.
It's the one movie that broke through to the non-movie watchers.
I don't know how to get another gray card.
You don't know how to get away?
Another gray card.
No one is in a great place, right? Except for
I am.
Santiago.
you are not in Madrid.
Yeah.
And I don't have any gray cards to give.
You can get one for next round if you end up in a gray town that one of us have, and we make it a priority to actually get there.
I can't get to Khartoum. I can get to Bogota. I can walk to Bogota. That doesn't kill anybody. It's probably better for me to kill people.
Yeah, that would also take up my entire turn to fly or to walk there and give it to you.
I suspect I'm going to be
Well,
camped in
just
Santiago.
wait
for
and
a
see what
while.
you draw, I guess.
Okay. So then I guess I'm gonna walk over and start a killing spree. One,
Play the
two,
PA
three,
music.
kill.
There it is. It does.
Yeah, which sets you up for next turn.
Yeah.
For now, it's safe.
I got my 5th one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But bad
Ooh.
Satellites are launching over Africa.
I'm going to lose cover on my next turn.
Can I?
What?
Get
Oh, it's Africa. I thought it was South America.
in a city with a bugged control center, remove that region's satellite.
It's not bugged.
bugged.
We're trying to bug it, but we have not done so yet. So no place is safe in Africa.
All right.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I think it goes in here. I'm gonna just check.
All right.
Meanwhile, Melissa, could you
That's
put
not
some
this.
agents in disease in Rome
Disease.
Roll.
and Johannesburg gets a bad guy.
Oh boy. So Melissa, it's your turn.
Oh, then discard the card.
No,
This is the
discard.
discard pile.
Oh, sorry. I was just getting so excited to touch cards.
Just don't know what to do.
Where are you? What are you?
I'm over in Manila. I already took care
What
of
are
the
you?
peoples.
Where are you?
Over in Manila.
Yeah.
I mean, I would love to get a blue
1,
card from someone, but I
2,
just don't see it
3.
happening.
Where?
too.
Oh yeah, Jesse's. Well,
Yeah,
I was
it's not
gonna.
your
I was
turn.
actually gonna suggest Melissa that you fly to San Francisco for free, and then come over here and deal with them some of this, which would put you adjacent to Jesse.
That'd be great if you could optionally just discard that. Then I could go pick it up from the ground.
Well, she can just hand it to you even
Oh,
easier.
that's right. I can action it. So if you end up in New York or Washington,
Yeah, because if she goes 1, 2, 3, kill, she'll be standing right next to you, so you can pick it up on your turn,
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
and you
Now,
could go
it does have an
1,
eyeball there. That's the
take, walk, team.
That sounds good.
Yep. Sounds good. So I fly to
I'm over here like
San Fran.
alpha gaming the whole
Yeah.
situation.
You're the planner, huh?
It's a co-op. We all
City
agree or disagree.
One,
Or we
yeah,
are
we
forced
have
to
a
do
we don't
agreement.
have to do
2,
it.
3, 4.
That's true. Yeah, where do you draw the line for alpha gaming? I don't think that's alpha
Ooh,
gaming.
extended
No,
time.
it's
Give
just-
2 action tokens to the current player.
Nice.
And back to so I've got 3 reds now.
There you go.
All right, gumshoes.
No mop up.
Trouble in Karachi. And the food trucks are afoot in Sydney.
It's fine.
Are they?
All right. So my plan was just to go to
New
New York, stealing San Francisco from you.
Not stealing. Politely take it.
3.
3. I gotta discard a card first.
Oh, why? Oh, you have 2
I'm at 8.
Get rid of a gray. He's
You have a
already gonna
gray,
make
yeah.
a
So
gray.
I'm gonna discard. I'm just thinking, what's the harder handoff? I think it's that. All right, 4 blues are happening. San Fran, Atlanta, Algiers, and London. Because I want this guy.
Oh, he can go take out the runner.
1, pick up, 2, build. I'm out of actions.
Ooh, on my turn, I can take care of the runner.
Well, I can give you
Nah,
extra
he can
actions.
do it with 1
I
action.
mean, I'm out of actions. So.
She said she could give you 2 actions.
Oh, no.
No, let me do it because I
definitely
can
not.
move him faster.
Would that be instant, or does he?
As
Oh, it is
soon
instant?
as it happens.
As soon as it rides into his
Okay.
town, he kills
So that
him.
might be good to give him, so he could position it somewhere else that's useful. I mean,
Yeah, we are going to need 2 blue teams. We need another blue team for Johannesburg.
Yeah.
I wouldn't complain about the 2 extra actions. My hope was to kill, move, cure.
Trial vaccine. Remove 2 disease cubes from the board.
There's 2 on Rome we can get rid of.
I would say
I'll
that
wait
till we
for
need it.
wait for the moment. Yeah.
Mm,
All right. My turn is done.
Food trucks afoot in Toronto.
There's no mop up. We need to pay attention to that.
Yep.
No mop.
And another danger truck spreading disease in Sao Paulo. All right, so my plan was, well, let's first and foremost move the truck 1 to Los Angeles.
Truck 1 to Los Angeles.
And he's obliterated.
Capture.
Yep, so that completes the stop defector from delivering secrets. I think it was the spouse.
141.
I'm writing it down. 141.
Adequate!
Not yet. Not yet.
Halfway to adequate.
Halfway to adequate.
Your team cornered and interrogated the defector, a botanist who contracts with the CIA. It appears they stumbled across intel on the Medusa trials and mistakenly concluded that the CIA failed to stop them on purpose.
They mistakenly, that's what it said, mistakenly.
The defector accepted
Is that
money.
what it said?
I will repeat.
Mistakes were made.
It appeared, so I'm going to start from the beginning. Your team cornered and interrogated the defector, a botanist who contracts with the CIA. It appears they stumbled across intel on the Medusa trials and mistakenly concluded that the CIA failed to stop them on purpose.
Yes,
defector accepted money from Soviet sources to deliver data. Something about an experiment involving pollen and orange groves. Remove all checkpoint tokens from the board. Remove 2 agents from the board.
Ooh.
Let's think about it.
The
Madrid.
free place.
Madrid doesn't have any agents in it.
Oh, Karachi. Sorry.
Yeah, the 3
I'm looking at Karachi.
Let's see. What does this say? Madrid?
Like, I just... Give me a break. Definitely at least one in Madrid.
And maybe
Karachi!
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wow.
Lunch. When is lunch?
I would say both of them are from Karachi.
Both? I would say one from there, maybe one in this, like these outliers.
I'm
That's
good
we're
with
having
both
trouble
because
getting
it's
rid
so
of.
far out there.
Johannesburg is gonna
That's true
serve
too.
a problem too.
It's just if we only do one from Karachi, it's going to become a problem again
Very
so
soon.
fast.
But you're close to there, whereas no one's.
I
close
do
to
have a
Johannesburg.
visa that lets me get
You're
to
right.
Baghdad. I could be there in 2 moves.
Yeah, both of you are right. Okay,
But-
let's do one in Karachi and one in Johannesburg.
Yeah.
Okay.
What were we going to say about that?
I was going to say, but I was kind of hoping to stay in South America.
Okay.
That was
You
only
don't have
one
to get there
action
first.
to move the little car.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's still my first action. And I still have a move left on that if I want to move it somewhere else.
Yeah, I would say move it to,
To
Sydney,
Sydney,
and
it'll
then
click-
it'll
it'll
wipe
mop
it
up.
out.
Let's move it to Sydney. So that completes my first action. My thought then was going to be neutralize, 2, 3, and then move to
My favorite city in Asia.
Madrid. Thank you for that.
Okay.
But do we want to do that? Do we want? I could do other things.
Should I be staying in New York with that?
Oh yeah, she has an eyeball on New York with her.
Could you move me to Toronto, and that
So
way
I've
I can
done
take care
one.
of those 2 people on my turn?
Let's move Melissa to Toronto.
And then you could 3-4 those people.
Yeah, 3, 4 of those people.
Do we need any extra turns this round, or wait?
I don't.
I don't think it's
Okay.
Yeah,
needed.
We shall wait.
yeah. Wait till we need it.
We have no 3s on the board.
Player
Mop up.
card. Mop up. Player cards. This will put me over my hand limit in theory. We have the same thing again.
Oh
Nice.
no! No cards.
And guess what? The satellite's in South America. So I will lose cover on my next turn.
Have you lost cover yet?
Nope, this will be my first
Oh,
blood.
how
First
fun.
blood. And we have an Escal Nation.
And also, those are the 2 places we cannot affect them.
I don't know. Well, those are out of the way.
Although, I'm assuming if we complete this goal, we would then get one immediately and be able to go do that.
Although, here's the thing. Well, we can't disrupt an escalation. Could Melissa still give the current player 2 moves? Because then I could move to the safe house.
Play anytime, not in action. Give 2 action tokens to the current player.
So in theory,
Just play anytime, not in action.
I mean, it would be my first cover loss, so I don't know
Except
if we...
that you have to do the actions during step 2. You can't just do
Does
actions.
it say during the action phase?
Play anytime, not in
Oh.
action.
You can look up what an action token is, but I assume it's only
another
useful
action.
during the action
That's
phase.
fair.
I mean, you've never taken
I was
any
g-
cover loss.
Which is what I just said moments
Alright.
ago.
Increase the threat.
Get the card.
Add agents. Leningrad.
Leningrad.
They love that place.
Yeah.
We're always in Leningrad.
All right,
Soviets.
so we're not worried about anything other
Except
than Leningrad,
Mm-hmm.
as far as like the those things to get rid of. So
Over what? I'm monitoring something.
Oh, okay.
Doing my part.
I got no cards.
I was
on
just
that
curious. I'm
Yeah,
like, what in the
okay.
heck?
hey, you know,
This
did
is something
card-
I don't see very often.
No, this gives me the actual screen. That's a preview screen, so it's not the actual screen.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a bit better.
We're sadly past the do actions phase already.
It was a bit on the bright side, so what it was doing is making these letters hard to see. So I had to.
That's why I
tone
kept
that down.
reading it as Madrid.
Right. That's exactly what happened.
All right, gumshoes.
2 cards.
Food trucks in Shanghai. And food trucks in Santiago, Chile.
All right, your turn. button.
That agent's gonna blow my cover.
Great team. Wait, can you make a gray team where you're at, or you can just go to another safe?
I have to be. Let's see what it says. I have done this action so rarely. While at a safe house, discard 5 city cards matching the affiliation of your city.
So can you get to this one over here? That's
Yeah, I'd have to
switching?
discard a card to do it, but I can fly there.
I mean, I got all these reds I'm working on.
Well, before I roll out,
I'll take care of some peeps.
then I'm going to discard Novosibirsk to fly to Lima. That's 2. Use these 5 cards. That's 3 to build a team. And then for my last action, where do y'all want cleanup? Y'all want cleanup in Bogota or Buenos Aires?
I would say Buenos Aires. I think it's harder to get to.
All right. Slide them down to Buenos Aires.
Can they clean disease cubes or
No.
just agent?
No, they cannot. Ronald being all Optimus Prime-ish with the rollout.
Roll out.
Autobots.
He loves Transformers.
I've seen the first film, but I don't remember anything about it. All right, so
Says a lot about the
mop up.
film.
You saw the 1984 version or 80?
You saw
No,
the live
no.
action version with
Yeah,
Shia
that.
LaBeouf.
Yeah, that.
You got the touch.
But also, I don't remember anything about almost any film that I've seen, so it doesn't. It just speaks about me in film.
Running
really.
through the woods from Shia LaBeouf.
Yes, that's funny.
I love that.
That I remember a lot about.
Have you seen the Los Angeles Gay Men's Chorus doing it live with interpretive dance? They've got people
Yes.
in big paper mache Shia
Yeah.
LaBeouf heads. It's amazing. YouTube it right now. You took your cards, Ronald?
I did.
Danger Trucks in Peking
Good thing I just shot somebody there.
and Johannesburg.
Good thing we killed someone there.
Melissa.
All right. Where am I? I'm taking care of these 2. 1, 2,
And business.
2,
And then how can you get?
3. I'm
Oh,
over
okay.
here, and then I need one of your red cards, please.
You can't take red cards from him.
Can't take. We
Yeah.
can only take from you on our
We're
turn
in
or on your
Washington.
turn.
No sharing intel in Washington.
And there's
That's
that,
right.
too.
So I will not go there. So I took 1, 2. I mean, I could go back to New York and take care of that guy. 3, 4.
I wish there was a. If
I mean, I
would
had to take
really
care of the 2
love.
guys
Did
on
you
my
wake up
spot.
in New York?
I was in Toronto. I
At
took care of
Toronto.
2 guys. I've done 2 actions.
I would love if you could give 2 red cards to Jesse so he can get a red team on the board.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny,
But
Slivers.
I can't.
But I can't.
I can't share intel in Washington.
Can't do it in Washington.
I know that, but just
Oh,
thinking
just-
about.
Yeah, be
Oh, like-
somewhere I can get it from you.
So, I
And
mean-
I'm gonna have to make. Well, I can fly to Moscow directly. So, yeah, if you can stick around somewhere I can get to, that'd be great.
The only other thing I can do is take a visa to Shanghai, but that's pretty far from Moscow.
Yeah, that's not quite. Now you can discard one. No, you can't.
No, I
That's
can't
right.
get rid of
It's-
the cards.
Well, I mean, I only need 2.
Well, here's the thing. You could build a team in Shanghai if she was in Shanghai.
Yeah.
You have Tokyo, so you could fly to Tokyo.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, take. That's not going to do
I have
it.
extra actions.
And then build would be 3. Huh.
Huh.
It just does it help for her to be in Shanghai? That's the question.
Yeah. The other option is she just clears New York and go to New York, clear it,
And that's
I-
it. She's only got 2 actions
Yeah,
left.
I think it's
Oh.
better for me to.
then yeah, and then
Yeah.
I just move to New York, take the cards, go to Moscow, build it there. Where does it have to be? Peking,
No, Warsaw.
Warsaw, even better. We park it in Leningrad to kill that.
Yeah, because she can give you 2 extra actions.
All
I agree.
So to Toronto and wipe this guy. That's
So
3,
you're
4.
going to potentially lose cover if you stay there.
Unless Travis steps in and saves the day.
I probably can.
Yeah. I have Rome and Mexico City.
All right.
Not helpful for the Reds, but that's okay.
We still need another blue team, though.
Shenanigans in New York.
Oh, good thing you're there.
Shenanigans in
Pretty much
Leningrad.
Shenanigans.
Oh,
It's our first boom
Turn
of the
too
game.
late.
Oh.
we were too late. We weren't there soon enough.
Hey, this time earlier in the month we were dead.
Place an agent in every city with one or more incident tokens in Asia.
Nothing
Nope.
there.
Nothing
Not
there.
today. So that was the 2.
That was it. So your
Jesse.
turn.
All right, my turn. So I'm pretty much going to do
Uh,
what I said I was going to do, and that
Go to
is
New
going
York.
to New York.
Walk.
Take.
Mhm.
I'll take Moscow and Baghdad.
Take.
Oh, la, la.
Tick. And then I will fly to Moscow
Do you have too many cards or
for
do you
my
have just
visa.
enough?
No, I got just enough. I need extended time.
Give him some extra time.
Okay, you don't have to actually take the tokens because you're going to use them right now.
Yep.
I'm going to turn them in,
One, build a team.
and the other to move
The other one.
the team to Leningrad.
A turn too late.
I turned too late, but at least it's
Why do I
being
look
handled.
good?
All right, so then we go to mop up.
Up.
We got 3 teams on the board we've got to keep track of now. So we've
That's
got
awesome.
blue, gray, and red. I think this is the first time we've had all 3 colors of teams.
It feels like it. Well,
Monumental
wow.
moment.
I guess we'll see.
It might be the second, but we
Player-
definitely have not done it often.
2 cards for
Mhm.
SA.
Cars, Jakarta and Manila. Hey, that's another team right there.
We don't need another gray, though. We need another
But
Blue.
If it could
I
just,
mean, I got
if
the
it could
cards.
just drive
Eventually-
around.
Exactly. Just mopping
All
up.
right, so first we're going to... Oh, go ahead.
Shenanigans afoot via food truck in Sao Paulo, where the disease is just spread
Ooh.
by.
Maybe we
Hot
should
dogs
get rid
on
of
penguins.
those with your.
And Cairo is looking really rough, disease-wise.
Should
The,
we
the
be-
hot dogs made it to
Only when
Cairo.
it goes to 3.
Okay.
My
Should be
turn.
will
on the
happen
lookout.
next.
So on my turn, I lose my first cover on Farm Burger.
Whoa! What will it be?
I'm sorry, Farm.
You don't have to scratch hard.
It's blank.
The
Nothing
world
happens.
shakes. Nothing happens. Good for you.
Farm lives to see another day.
How about that?
There's a person in your place.
I'm gonna first well, hang on, let's think this through.
Yeah, because here's the thing. You could succeed that goal over there, maybe.
Oh yeah, move the little
Because if
car.
you move this one to Madrid
Mhm.
and you move this one to Warsaw,
Mhm.
you can complete that goal.
you're
Woohoo!
done.
Then we're adequate.
So here's what I'm proposing. I
Yeah,
move
let's
those
keep
2
that.
trucks. I move Melissa out of New York, and I fly myself to Baghdad, so I don't lose cover again.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
zoom.
Then yeah, somebody else could do that.
What?
The
Oh, the
Acquire
actual
target.
action. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so then you're flying to Baghdad.
Baghdad. And Melissa gets moved to whichever
Baghdad.
place she
She
wants to
wants.
go. I take-
nice and safe in Baghdad.
When in doubt, I always take
I'm
the safe
going
though.
to London.
You want to go to
Okay.
East Berlin? Oh no, you can't. Can you get to East Berlin?
She
Yeah,
can
yeah.
move 3 places.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll,
there's 2 dudes there.
yeah, I'll go there.
All right. So that's
Mop
going to
up.
be mop up.
Nothing on the other
And player
trucks.
cards. I can only take 1. I got Saigon and Paris.
Nice. We need another blue team.
So I should get rid of.
I guess so.
Pyongyang. I would
Yeah, the gray or the red, one of them.
because you can't fly with the red card. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So it's like
That's true.
Yeah. So I do have.
if we can get another blue card to you, we could maybe succeed all 3 goals.
All right. Shenanigans afoot in Sydney, where there is a team waiting.
Ooh, good.
And Toronto.
Yeah,
No
I
team.
just left that
Yes,
place.
this
and it
team
was
needs
fine.
to leave here and go to Johannesburg. So
Yeah. That's my turn.
okay.
You want to achieve the goal?
Yes, I do.
Yay! We achieved
First,
another goal.
we
We're-
will stop Sabek finding his former captor.
198.
So far, team adequate.
198.
We shall see if we go beyond adequate.
The teams covered both cities and stopped Sabek's target from stumbling into a messy public assassination. The Soviet had an attaché case with a hidden compartment containing something of potential use. Find card 80 in the operations deck and place it in the intelligence file. Anyone can look at it at any time.
We got a card.
What does this intel tell us?
It is a building, and it's showing a line through one of the buildings. I imagine we're going to have to infiltrate a place,
Yeah.
and it's telling us, don't go in there.
Yeah.
Or it's not in there, the thing you're looking for, something like that.
I agree with that.
That seems plausible.
To the intelligence file.
Intelligence.
Our personnel file is quite thick. Our intelligence file is noticeably smaller.
We're supposed to destroy these 2 cards at the beginning of July.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I was like, it never told us. I remember reading it somewhere.
Yeah.
So you got 3 actions left, Ron. What do you want to do?
Where am I? Well, I feel like me moving this team is not as good of an idea as you moving it, because you can move them 3 spaces at a time.
Yeah.
And I would have to sit here 1, 2, like.
If you move him once, it'll only take him 2 actions.
But then he can't wipe that Sydney right now.
1, 2,
Mop
3.
it up.
1, 2, 3. He can do it in 2 actions.
Yeah, and right now it's going to mop up Sydney if you leave it there.
And I don't think moving either of the other teams is helpful, because I can't, like, moving them 1 space does not do anything.
Fair.
Would love to be able to figure out
East
a way.
Berlin would be cleaned. And she wouldn't have to worry about it.
Oh yeah, move that little.
Sure.
Chop.
Okay, so that's 2.
Mhm.
Is there a way
no,
for you and
that's
I to
just-
meet up in LA?
I can fly to New York, but I can't. So I'd have
But
to.
you're also supposed to be moving 2 teams.
I was gonna say I could fly to New York for 1, move. That's a pretty long.
No
So
more
no.
extra actions to
If
give.
we get airlift,
Saigon.
Can I see a discard pile, please? Just want to do some planning.
Discards.
If you flew to Saigon, 1, cross to San Francisco, 2,
Yep.
down to LA, 3, take 4. But that's then.
I still can't move the trucks.
Yeah.
I need 2 to move the trucks.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, right now I'm in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I also
Why did you go to Baghdad again?
because that's where my visa is, and I wanted to get out of South America,
Okay.
and it was the only action. Well, I could have walked to Lima, but
All right, so I've done 2 actions. I'm gonna kill this person in Santiago. That's 3. And then
Discard those, please.
you could move the truck 1. It's not the
But then
most
it can't.
useful.
But then it can't mop up.
I'm gonna
That's true.
fly. Fly. Since I'm in a safe house, I can discard anything. Actually, I'm gonna fly to Peking, and I'm gonna discard. Oh no, I don't want to be in Peking. I'm gonna fly to Shanghai. Will be fine.
Shanghai. Oh, it's a safe house.
Yeah, safe house.
Unless the safe house gets removed.
Oh Lord.
That's something that hasn't happened yet. You're in a place where you think you're safe, and then they remove the safe house, and you got 3 cover blown.
That's bad.
Oh Lord.
Well, this isn't a safe house.
Could happen right
Escalation.
Escalation. Now we're at
now. That
3.
won't happen right now, will it? No 3s.
They're about to be Lagos. 3 in Lagos.
3 and not. Oh, right. So I
Oh,
guess that's
3
always
and
a
not.
chance.
Where'd be that lock? Oh, there it is.
Saying there's a chance.
1, 2, 3.
I feel like if disease cubes are present, the Soviet agents should succumb to the disease.
You should. Just eat each other.
Mm-hmm. You should roll a die to see which one survives. Or they can get a box where the soldiers change colors and they're like, oh, these are vaccinated soldiers.
Introduce a dice to pandemic. It's not random enough.
It would make sense. I mean, they go into a place that's got disease.
If we're
cubes,
susceptible,
like,
why aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
But in
They
theory,
should have weakness
they
and
manufactured the disease and have a
slurred
trial vaccine.
speech.
I think, so. All right, Gumshoes.
3 cards.
Keep
now.
your eyes on
2.
Toronto. And Lagos.
Oh no!
The inevitable
Of
has
course.
occurred.
And Shanghai house is gone.
Teams compromised. Shift each team in a city with surveillance.
They aren't in surveillance.
Where there's
I
no
don't
safe
think.
house?
Where there is no safe house.
No, no surveillances.
Okay.
Not unless, wait, these little satellites affect them?
Well,
Yes,
they're
but
not
there's no
there.
Africa,
teams in
South
Africa
America.
or
Okay.
South America,
Okay.
so
So we're good.
And last and least, disease in Sao Paulo.
that's
Wait
the
a
third.
second, Jost, we did mock-ups.
Forgot it.
Oh, down
Sydney
there.
as well. All right.
Past turn.
They've been worn to Medusa and have
Gloves.
gloves.
Those are some mighty effective, powerful gloves there.
I guess if it's Medusa, you want to have sunglasses.
Yeah.
Reflective,
Blindfolds.
reflective sunglasses.
Mm.
That was when the 60s started the reflective sunglasses
Yep.
trend. Because of Medusa.
They knew.
So it's Melissa's turn, right?
hmm
So I am.
You have Rome.
To maneuver.
Do we want to take care of Sao Paulo or wait a little longer?
Oh, what does it say?
Give it
Remove-
2 disease cubes. They don't have to be in the same place, so
That's
we can
right.
wait further. I don't know where we are in the next escalation.
Yeah, we can wait a little bit.
Okay, let's wait.
All right, I don't have to take care of those people anymore because they got mocked up. So I could move the little cart thingamabob.
Travis
to
is going
save-
to move that.
But
I
to
was going to
save
say, unless
him
you
some
move it
actions.
3, there's no point. It's going to cost me 2 actions no matter what,
Oh,
unless you can move
okay.
it 3 spaces.
Right, but it's so the action economy is it just does not make sense for one of us to move that car.
I agree.
And also, it might not even matter if we can't get a second blue car.
Mhm. Blue car! Ah!
There's no red places for like. No.
We've lost Jesse.
It's the compressor. You can't get it to stop.
I was always doing that though.
Isn't that the noise we
Who's
heard
always
when
doing
people
that?
took a shower upstairs?
Mm.
Yes.
upstairs?
This is it's L3!
It's like there's no good
Just
place.
unplug
to-
it.
It's a lot of work to get back there.
I was kidding.
I would have done it.
He would do it.
There's not a lot of good places to put the teams. so
See you
they can
later,
mop
Slivers.
up.
Feel free to lurk.
All right. See you, Slivers.
Yeah, I mean, if we could get Gray Team to here, that'd be good.
I could do it a 1-2. 1-2. That would be helpful.
Yeah, it
I
would.
like that a lot.
Okay, so 1, 2, and then I could.
You changed the sound. Oh, they finished the shower.
No, turn it off.
L3 is
You turned
now
off what?
clean.
The refrigerator. What?
Would you really turn off the ice maker?
No, I turned it off.
You turned the whole refrigerator off?
Yeah.
How do you turn
Ah,
off a refrigerator?
With the off button.
With the off button that's on the front of it. Mine doesn't have that fancy stuff, but that one did.
Maybe it's just the ice maker turning off.
No, though. I turned off the whole thing.
So Melissa moved the car twice. What else did she do?
I'll turn it back on once we're done.
There goes my salads wilting as we. as
Ramp
we
has an
speak.
excellent point. I like how you blame the Canadian rather than the one person who could actually be there. But that's what they want you to think.
Yeah.
It's
All right, so I
So
savage.
you gotta
two
hurry up and
actions.
take your turns before your salad goes warm.
Yeah. I got 2 actions left. So I could move. I
Why
know
don't
if
you
there's any other
move into
teams.
Rome and clean a disease cube?
Yeah. Could
Or
always get
are
rid
you
of
on
that
the
later.
persona that has a treat? Yeah, you are.
But I only have 2 left.
You have a flight to Rome.
Oh, I do have flight to Rome. All right, I'll do that.
You'll take a
Get a
symptom.
symptom.
and do it.
That's fine.
Flight to Rome. Took us. Okay.
Give the
Now,
lady a
give me a
symptom.
symptom.
So she's in Vatican City. What has she caught in Vatican City?
Slow response time.
Fitting.
Sounds right.
Oh, slow response time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Slow
Yep.
response time. I think you've had that symptom the whole time.
It explains so much. It's so nice to finally be diagnosed.
Yeah. A forecast.
You always get forecast.
And
You always get 5 cast.
Mm.
That was.
All right.
yes, I was busy admiring the plant.
Wait,
Shenanigans.
mop up.
Oh,
Cairo's got a third disease cube.
it up.
There's the 2 I get rid of then.
Yep.
Sydney's got another guy.
Not for very much longer.
And New York.
Cairo and Sao Paulo are losing a cube.
Good.
Thanks, trial vaccine.
All right, where am I? Moscow. I just need to be in Lima to make another team because why not? Don't really.
That's
super
right, L3.
need
We
it,
use the trial vaccine.
but it's nice to have a bunch of cars just driving around, and I need the
It's
hand
a card
space.
called trial vaccine.
I'm going to draw the Moscow card and then use it to fly over to Lima. I'm going to use it. It's gone.
Oh, okay.
It's in there.
It's gone.
I'm just gonna put it on the top since that's
There
technically
you
where it would be.
go. And now I'll fly to Lima and turn these 4 cards in, and let's open up another team. Why not?
Did you have a visa to Moscow?
To Moscow, yes.
So what did you fly with?
I picked up the Moscow card from the discard pile, and then did a unrecorded flight to Lima.
Ah.
And then, so picked up, flew, turned in, 1 more action. I'm going to move this here to help clean up that town.
Okay.
Mop
so
up.
mop up that dude
Mop
and
up.
this dude.
2 player cards.
It's like we have
4
like,
teams on the board now.
yeah.
We still don't have the right one.
Ah.
Oh, for me.
Why can't we get the right teams?
Over Asia and an airlift. So I got nothing for that. Cool.
Asia.
Where are we putting these?
In the discard pile. Yeah.
Okay.
That airlift, we were talking about that earlier. Well, let's do this. But we were talking about airlifting me and you to get a blue team together.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's talk about that. Peking, now at 3. Johannesburg, now at 3. And Leningrad.
No, at
I
1.
knew we'd forget about Johannesburg. That's why. I took it.
Johannesburg is about to be handled right now. Travis
Yeah.
is gonna
Oh,
handle
Right, so it is
Good.
my turn. So double move the car to Johannesburg. That's 2 of my actions.
4, 5, 6.
That is 2 of my actions. I've got 2 left. I do have 4 blue cards.
Mm-hmm.
You can airlift them.
So if I airlifted, what would we need to do?
If you end in San Francisco, he can always take from you.
I do not want to end in San Francisco because I don't want to start in San Francisco.
Fine.
Same with New York.
Well, hold on. You're the one that's going to do the team thing next time. Okay. Well,
Can I give him Rome if you airlift him to me?
Yes.
you are in Rome. Yeah.
If I go to Rome, I have to lose a card.
Well, here's the thing, actually. Melissa, you can give him Rome no matter where y'all are standing. So,
But airlift him to me.
But
It just
if-
happens that I'm in Rome.
but here's the thing. If he airlifts you to him, you can still give him Rome.
Oh yeah.
But where would I?
Oh, and he could just move.
I have to be in a safe house. I've got 2 actions left.
So if you move her to you, that's 1 action, and the airlift could be for you to move to a safe house and turn it in. Then we get it now, don't we?
Yep.
So it'd have to be Washington, though. That's the only thing. Which isn't the worst thing in the world. Then Ronald could spend his turn moving down there and turning it in.
I don't know if I could get there.
Well, or Melissa.
Yeah.
Between the 2 of them, they'll get there.
So I would move Melissa to me as my 3rd action.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's going to take another.
That's fine. It
Thing.
don't matter.
She's gonna give me Rome.
That's a 4th action.
But I can be airlifted.
So if you didn't move that other team once, then you would be able to make the other team and leave it to the 3 of us to get that done.
That's 3 actions among you.
Oh, it's a lot
And
more
we
than
need
that
to
to
clean
get the other
that.
car over there.
Well, it's in the discard pile.
And we got forecast as well over here.
But it's more important to get the team on the board, I think.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so I still have an
So
action.
then you airlift him to Washington.
Memory loss.
You have memory loss.
That seems
Oh,
right.
That could
no.
explain why you're
What's
although
happening here? What's
I mean,
going on?
he can't make the team, but yeah, that also lifts the team, but not really useful for us.
Why is he leaving? I don't remember him leaving. Oh, no.
So now we do mop up.
You need to say that like 3 minutes from now. Because you have a slow response time. Wait, he's leaving? I don't remember that.
Slow response.
Mop up.
Make a team.
Oh, I still have an action.
Oh wait.
Yeah, so your first action was
Travis's
move the
ability
team.
So I move.
It's like a teleport.
No immediate stops equals no, symptom for
Melissa.
Does not enter any cities in between.
Ah,
Oh.
you don't have memory loss.
You can't remember when you have memory loss.
Thanks, L3.
So I
Yeah.
moved
you
the van
moved the
once.
team.
I moved Melissa to me.
You took Melissa's
I
card
took Melissa's card.
and you're making a team.
I was airlifted, and now I'm making the team.
Making the team.
I finally made the team.
You made the team.
Now we mop up.
No mop. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we do.
That's an inactive team.
Oh,
That's
inactive.
an inactive team.
Inactive.
Oh, shame. And we have 3 danger zones. First danger zone is Shanghai. Second danger zone is Santiago. Third danger zone, Delhi. We got some trouble on the board, folks.
All right.
We got trouble.
Right here in Pandemic City.
Yep.
All right. Check surveillance. I'm in a safe house. Well, I feel like the most important things that any of us can do now is get those blue teams to Johannesburg.
We gotta have both of them in Johannesburg.
Yeah.
So what's the most? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, we can get
7.
it there to do the cleanup in Johannesburg.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
That was 3.
I was gonna dismiss this, but I don't need to do that anymore.
And then take care of one of those things in maybe the 3.
No, I need to move this team now.
Melissa's going to lose a cover over there in Baghdad because of satellite.
There's no satellite in. Oh. Well.
Oh, wow.
Did I start my turn there? I did start my turn in Baghdad. So I need to lose another cover.
Kill a cover.
Which means if I lost a card, I chose one of these 2. It's a handcuff. I've got a liability.
Didn't you draw a card though?
Yeah, which one did you draw?
Oh, just a liability. Doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
I have a liability.
Have fun choosing that.
So Melissa's the only one unmarked at this point.
I have a mark, but it was nothing. Like so far.
How many actions to get that there?
4. I mean, 1,
So it'll
2,
have to be on my turn.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so mop up. It's gonna kill these and these, and I get 2 cards.
Oh. Ooh.
Encoded messages and escalation.
Ruh-roh.
I got a forecast.
We'll need it. Just make sure we make it to my turn.
Kiev.
Yeah, it's getting 3.
Wait, slow response. I have a forecast.
Slow response time. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking cipher decoded. You cannot do the share intel action when you are in a region, and I would choose the Pacific Rim because I'm almost never there. And it's small, and I don't tend to share a lot of intel.
That's true.
As Farmburger.
As
It's nice that I have a liability, but I get to choose where.
yeah.
Like, I don't know, the Pacific Rim, I can afford to take a hit there. Oh no.
All right. Welcome to the world of liabilities.
Melissa, you're the only one untouched.
I have a mark.
Oh, did you?
Just
Oh,
one,
but you don't have a
it's-
liability.
Yeah.
I don't have.
All right, folks.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
We're forecasting.
Forecast.
I
Cairo.
was excited to kill us.
It's fine.
That's fine. It's got 2. Santiago, that's even better. It's only got 1. Shanghai's got 2. Delhi has 3.
Oh,
Kiev has
3.
3. Leningrad has just 1.
Ooh. So that's our order.
Yep.
Meaning, well, Melissa can't win. That means we have to clean Kiev and Delhi before the end.
Let's go ahead and do this before it gets forgotten.
All right.
Santiago. Leningrad. Disease and Cairo.
So can we work out innate actions between the two of us to remove one Kiev, remove one in, what was the other city? Delhi?
Delhi.
And get the blue van over to Johannesburg and do the action.
The blue van is 6 moves.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6
Oh.
to do the
Oh, but 6 to also
acquire.
do that.
So we have
So-
2 leftover actions to.
No. Impossible.
So we're just gonna have to live with the consequences. Because we do have some extra things left. I'd rather not have them happen. But she can't even get to Delhi or Kiev in that time, can she?
She could get
And
to
get to
Delhi, but
Delhi.
she can't do anything when she gets there.
Hmm.
I mean, I could essentially move the little car 1 and then get to Delhi and take 1 off, and that's 4 actions.
You know what she could do? She could move this team 1, 2 to Kiev, and at least that would take care of Kiev.
There you go.
But we're still going to have a problem with Delhi. There's just no way. to
One
get
pop
around it.
versus 2, though.
Yeah.
And that still
3,
finishes
4.
on my
I
turn,
could get,
so I'm happy
I
with
could get the
that.
team to Algiers.
What?
Yes, the other team.
Oh, the
This
other
one,
team.
like
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm
Mhm.
just stuck in.
Okay, so
And
1,
oh,
2.
you
Oh,
should have
but-
revealed the cover. Satellite gotcha.
That liability might be coming your way, Melissa.
Something is. No, it's not.
Nothing.
She got blank.
She's
Wow.
still safe.
Double blank all the way. All right, give her some cards.
And then
Hopefully we get something cool.
3, 4.
There is a mop
Yep.
up in there. Is anybody getting mopped?
Yes, this.
Mop.
Shenanigans afoot in Shanghai.
Oh, did I get cards?
Not yet. Travis is like, I want to flip cards.
Travis is hungry.
Leningrad.
We know this is, but we knew this, right?
Travis is hungry? No, never.
Why do you say it that way?
Because you always are hungry.
Did we get the one in
Oh.
Shanghai?
2 things are known about you. 1, you always are hungry, and 2, you hate everything.
I don't feel like either of those are true. But Delhi.
Flip them all.
Delhi. I hate Delhi.
Oh, that's a boom.
Yeah, that's the boom you were looking for.
Here goes the
Boom,
boom.
boom.
Place an agent in every city with 1 or more incident tokens in Africa.
Okay,
All right.
that's all right.
Okay.
And this is the third.
Mm-hmm.
Kiev.
And
Nothing there. On my turn, move
that
team, move
team.
team, move team, acquire target.
Victory!
In the city in Africa containing a control center using 2 active teams at the same time. And that's what it is.
What do we read?
Number 171.
Team adequate succeeds.
All right, Jesse. Read 171.
171. The teams posed as plumbers and planted a bug in the control center.
We're totally Johannesburg plumbers. We're here about your pipes in the secret control center. We got reports of a clogged toilet.
Place a bug sticker on the corner of the control center sticker in Africa to show that it was bugged.
Good.
In the toilet or the kitchen sink.
I like it.
3 of the 4 were bugged, so that's not bad.
Not
Very
bad at all.
nice, very nice.
And that means the game immediately ends.
All right.
Aw, thanks for the beat.
Thanks for the bits.
for the bits. Feels good to win.
This is how it goes.
All right. So what's our record now? How many wins? How many adequates? How many fails?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 succeeds. 1, 2, 3 adequates. 1 fail.
That's pretty
We're
good.
doing good. Yeah, we're good.
All right,
5, 3, 1.
Let's go through the steps now.
These steps.
First, check your objectives.
All good.
If there were any would failed, we would do what it says. All objectives complete. Your group is evaluated as succeeding. Proceed to the next month. Decrease your funding level by 1.
So now we have 6.
We do.
That's not bad. 6 funding's good.
Because you clearly don't need the help. Destroy the objectives for the month you finished.
Yay, destruction, destruction.
Oh my goodness.
I think you should be a little slower in that response.
Record your evaluation and new funding
slow
level
anymore.
on
Yeah,
the calendar
no more symptoms.
on the back of the debrief book. Check cities. Get some stickers.
Wait, I have this sticker. All right, where do we have new eyeballs?
Makes fun
Here
noise.
in Delhi.
They're in Delhi.
Leningrad is getting a 3rd.
Ooh.
It's not like you were hanging out there anyway.
Lagos is getting 1.
Oh, no. And that is all.
That is all. That is all.
Okay. And then contamination. We don't have any outbreaks.
Yep.
We did well on that.
Goodness.
Check the legacy deck. That's for August, so we get nothing there. Check the game end area. These cards get moved to here. Spend your budget. We will have 5 budget. We'll do that off camera because you guys don't want to sit here and watch that.
But
We've
we'll
already
report
had to
back
do
at the
that
start of
many
August.
times. And then we clean up. So that is the end of July.
Ooh, do I get to mark July now?
You do. You do. I would love to hear what everyone is feeling about July and about the game in general.
This felt much better than our first. Like our first run felt doomed very early.
I actually think this was a decent month, if any, so far to fail the first time, because we did get that boost in funding that helped for winning the next time completely to give us, like, we still have a good boost. We have a good funding. And we got a few little extras where now it's like, we got something
Yeah.
for failing. So it was okay. And it did give
Jesse,
a
do you want
big,
to go to Talking Heads?
yeah, it gave a big morale boost to like really succeed this time around.
I love and hate the satellites. I hate them because like it's harder, but I like that. Like that makes sense. That's a good natural progression.
Mhm.
We can now bug any satellite except South America, so that's good.
Yeah, that's nice.
We continue. South America's had it rough lately. They're under surveillance. They've got some disease.
Yeah, and poor Santiago is just not good. Things are not going well there.
Yeah,
Poor
it's like
penguins.
a lot.
I'm having a lot of fun with this. I'm
Mhm.
really enjoying it. We only have 5 months left.
So 10 more games.
Yes.
potentially.
Yeah.
I need to record in my app that we won.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
Again, so that's good. Let us know what you're thinking here in Twitch and also on YouTube in the comments down below.
Yeah.
Comments down below.
Yes, and thank you for anyone in the chat that's been kind of like keeping us on track,
Which means
Keeping us on our-
L3 and ramp. We appreciate
yes.
that.
Yeah, because we have messed
just-
up many
Yeah,
things.
just catch any little thing that, just keep
And hey,
us
look,
on-
you're watching this on YouTube
track.
and you're like, wow, they mess up stuff a lot. Come join us on Twitch and you can be there live to correct it, like
Yes.
L3's been doing.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, come help us out.
It's a lot to
We're
it's
a
a lot to
mess.
juggle.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, we try our
Yeah.
dadgummest.
Yeah, learning the rules of a complicated game because there's a lot going on in this
Yeah.
game.
Absolutely.
Plus, when you're trying to be entertaining for you guys and keep the banter, it is a lot in your brain, especially if it's right before lunch.
Yeah.
Which we're about to now take a break to go do.
Yeah, so we'll see you around probably 2 o'clock Central Time. No promises on that, but around then. But until next time, the box
Is closed.
Bye, everybody.